Okay, back here we have the lava lamps. We have the birdie that somebody painted for me. Ernie. Ernie hand painted that for me. Isn't that beautiful? And this picture up here is the girl with the kitty cat, and she looked just like the girl they portrayed from the shooting at Columbine that I hear. Well, we won't get into that. But she looked just like the girl, and I got that painting given to me. So we were praying all the time for her. And then we have the angel candle, the 2 lava lamps, the 3 candles here that are miracle candles. So put your miracles into this reading here. And we also have the sage. Now, the thumbnail is an eagle, Fly Like an Eagle from Steve Miller Band. I did put it on my playlist for December. Here's the eagle here. Okay, so what the deal is they said they were waiting for the sign of the eagle. Well, there's the sign of the eagle with the song. And they know who they are. So there's the eagle. Okay, we have a Knight of Cups energy. Knight of Cups. I realize it might be in reverse. I still don't know how to do this. That didn't do nothing, did it? Nope. See why I don't like to play with buttons? Okay, so we've got the King of Cups. I'll end up making us go off. Okay, we have classic romance, passionate soul, heart on sleeve, action towards love. Love is the main goal, and creativity is the main project. So, once again, it's the Knight of Cups looking for a classic romance that's passionate, that wears their heart on the sleeve, that are true, your true twin flame, your true mission partner, okay? Someone that you love and that you can be creative with, okay? Now we're going to pull a few from the Light Seer deck. World is on the bottom. So we're talking about a world mission partner. We're talking about a King of Cups that is all about love. Okay? Death and rebirth. Death and rebirth. Getting rid of the old way of doing things. Maybe there was a King of Pentacles that was searching for love, but work always got in the way and love always kind of came second. Okay, well, this is love comes first over everything. And the action that we need to take is one of an eagle. Now, there's also another Christian song that's ringing in my head about soaring on eagle's wings. So that might be specific to somebody, but I'm not going to put it on my playlist, but it's also a Bible scripture. We will fly, we will soar like on eagle's wings. The eagle is very significant. You might want to Google what eagles mean. We can do that right now. I've got my extra phone. Let's just do that for the heck of it. We're not in a hurry, I tell everybody. Okay, eagle. We're going to go for eagle. The eagle is a symbol of many things. Power. Eagles are often seen as symbols of strength, power, and courage, and vision. Eagles have excellent eyesight and are sometimes seen on an all-seeing eye. That's our money system. Okay, but what I'm hearing is yesterday, have to listen to yesterday's video on, this is like a part 2, they said. So we have to get moving. We're the King of Wands, we're the King of Cups. We have to get moving on forward. Now, my video looks like it's acting funny, so if it is, I apologize, but I can't do anything about it. We're live and authentic. Always authentic, never edited. Okay, so we have the Death and Rebirth card. Underneath that is the Queen of Cups. So absolutely everything I just said. And this is saying that the King of Cups is going to meet the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, if you look on this card, is kind of like in meditation and praying for the King of Cups. And I'm drawn to her hand where the light is just shining right on the table. And it reminds me of the table. Back here, we have the Palladian lights. We have the bird in flight, hand painted. We have the hand painted girl, the children. The children are all saved. I'm sure there's still children that aren't saved. I'm never going to say they're all saved, but a great number of them. I'm hearing almost all of them. But you know, you could have somebody in your house down the street that's being victimized. Everything's not done yet. There's no way, you know. I'm an empath and I feel all kinds of stuff. So when I walk, I know animals and children and elderly and whoever are being still abused. So everything's not quite totally done yet. Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords. You're running away. That's what the card is showing me. You're running away. There's the bird on the bottom. See the big bird? Okay, right here. Then you have the little birds on the side. And you see how he's running away. But he is way up there on the mountain. Way up there, looking over the horizon, seeing the sun, knowing that he can do this. He can fly like an eagle. Isn't that cool how that card came up? And we have fly like an eagle. We have, he's leaving the past behind with the death card. Okay, then we have the King of Pentacles. And I was just talking about the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles was getting in the way of the King of the Cups. We were focusing way too much on money, work, the mission, instead of focusing on love. So we're going from the King of Pentacles to the King of Love. But it's King and Queen of Hearts. So she's got everything she needs, you got everything you need, and you'll come together as an equal. You had a decision to make. This card was coming up all last week, and then it stopped coming up. But it's back, and you see the two birds in the air? This is all about birds. Birds, everything a bird does. How a bird eats, how a bird pecks, how a bird flies, how a bird thinks. Everything about birds is the main energy of this reading. So I think we should send this reading to Phlegm. Steve's birdie. Yeah. Okay, so you had a decision to make. And I believe you made it. And this bird over here, I'm going to show you what I'm seeing. This bird over here took the blindfold off of her. And so now she sees clearly. Because this card was coming up all last week, but it's not coming up this week until now. And I have to put it in context with the King of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Nine of Swords. I have to put it in context of all them birds. Now the light just flashed in the background. So that's correct. that bird took off her blindfold, or his, right? Okay. And the Queen of Cups praying to that table with her hand out, and it's shining, the hand shining onto the table, and deep meditation every day, every day. Queen of Cups wants her King of Cups, and vice versa. Okay? It has to be the truth. There's the Queen of Truth. It's all about truth. Nothing fake. So if you're not real, if you're not authentic, if it's not true, it's not going to happen. And just so you know, we have divine protection. In the movie called The Black Widow, at the now the video just froze, so this is very important. So the Avenger girl is trying to kill the guy that's behind the computer that is mind controlling all these women, right? And when she goes to shoot him, and she also has a knife, when she tries to knife him, he's totally protected by some invisible field, and he can just take her gun away, he can just take her knife away, and she can't touch him. They wanted me to bring that up because that's how divinely protected the anointed ones are. If you're an anointed one, you could probably sit here and tell me many stories where you should have been dead, you could have been maimed, and you're standing here as healthy as I am. Okay, that's because we're divinely protected. But that scene in there was really cool because it showed exactly how somebody can be divinely protected. We are divinely protected because we have a mission to fulfill. So this is all about truth, the Queen of Swords. And that movie again was called Black Widow. That's another one of the Marvel movies that's a great movie. So get a new perspective, and that's why I mentioned the movie. You have to get a new perspective and get out of matrix thinking. A lot of you can vouch for me. It's very hard to do matrix undoing and get into the spiritual. It takes lots and lots and lots of time and practice, but there is no time, and we get practice every day. I'm drawn to what she's doing. You know, how many of you can do that? Our bodies are not all of us can do that with our body, right? It takes a lot of time and practice to be able to do these things. But she's not given up. New perspective. And I'm also drawn to the lightning coming out of her hand. Everything is so powerful. In that movie also, they had something that they could just shoot out of their hands, laser beams. Okay, then we have the Six of Swords. It does seem like somebody is moving forward. Once again, look at all the birds. Even in this picture, there was a bird. The bird's up in the sky, flying like an eagle. And in this picture here, Six of Swords. There is movement. Somebody is moving towards, whether it's just in their mind and they're getting out of the pickle mindset and they're moving into the love mindset. Remember again, we have classic romance, leaving the pentacles, going into being a passionate soul. Okay, your heart is on your sleeve. Action towards love. Love is the main goal with creativity backing it up. That's the Knight of Cups. And someone is taking action, even if it is in the head. At least they're getting a plan going, right? Okay, so we'll pull one more card here. We've got the Nine of Cups. It is in reverse. So your wishes and your dreams have not been fulfilled yet. You're trying to get them fulfilled. Nine of Cups upright is blessings are coming in, wishes, desires, but in reverse, not quite here yet. And this card reminds me of the Hanged Man. Okay, remember when I said they were upside down on that trapeze rod? What a difference, huh? Trapeze wheel to trapeze rod. Okay, so this is the same energy, the same way that the body is shaped. New perspective. You used to have more of a pentacle idea. Now you're having more of a love and creativity idea. Pentacles don't as much as they used to. Love means more. Being your creative, authentic self means more to you now than it did before. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take a few cards to end this out with Tasha's Divine Guidance. And we'll wrap it up. This is a great reading. All about birds, King of Cups, all about love, creativity. Okay. Third party, I'm getting was involved karmically, okay? And that's being done with because they're seeing that pentacles don't matter, okay? I'm going to keep what I have. She's going to keep what she has. Everything's changing, so there's not even going to be a need for marriage certificates and those agreements where each person, prenuptial agreements where each person keeps their own. Everything's changing and it's going quantum. So in the future, it's all by consciousness. But until then, you know, those things may have to have happened or are happening, but it's not for long. I don't even see that in the future. And I just don't know how long it will take before the mission partner comes in and the new stuff comes in, but it's all intertwined. You know, it's really hard to explain this stuff. And then we have so many people that don't even believe that way. They don't believe nothing's going to change. So for them people, we've got marriage certificates and prenups in the future, but it's all about love. It's not about pentacles anymore. Okay, the karmic third party involved also is a good third party involved in the future. So we're and feeling that is in the near future. So everything I just said, in the near future, everything's changing. In the near future. So you can't really sit here and be thinking with pentacle eyes. You've got to be thinking with that King of Hearts, that love, 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 okay? And then we have anybody that's immoral with no integrity is being left behind. Because you want happiness, joy, and emotional fulfillment. So that takes us right back around to King of Cups energy versus Pentacle energy. Queen of Cups waiting, and you are moving forward. You just are getting things figured out, but it's definitely going to be what the last two cards said, where we had in the future, immoral, no more, integrity only, and we're going to have happiness, joy, and emotional fulfillment. So that loops us right back around to thank you for listening. I am Miss Mystic.